Chapter 181, Bright Future. With little Lei's help, Jiushang returned to the Lord's estate in the blink of an eye. He carried the sleeping Xue Fanxin back to her room. He was worried that she would not sleep well because of the sweaty smell on her body, so he instructed Fuyun to help her bathe and change. Actually, he could do these things himself, but he knew that little Xiner would not like it. At least not now. Forget it. These intimate things should be left for the future. Jiushang stayed in the room for a while longer and watched the person sleeping on the bed. He left only after the servants had prepared the bathwater. Shuri had been waiting outside for a long time. When he saw Jiushang come out, he went forward to report. Your Highness, someone is investigating the whereabouts of the 9 revolutions burning Yang furnace. Back then, when I went to the Heavenly Treasure Trading Company to buy it, I didn't expose my identity. Now, the Heavenly Treasure Trading Company is looking into the buyer. You bought the 9 revolutions burning Yang furnace for the consort? Only then did Jiushang know that the 9 revolutions burning Yang furnace was with Xue Fanxin. He suddenly recalled that she had gone to the Heavenly Treasure Trading Company to sell pills, and his eyes immediately revealed shock. Although he did not know how to refine pills, he still had some understanding of the 9 revolutions burning Yang furnace. Forget about the Tonggukshuan continent, even in other higher regions. There were pitifully few alchemists who could refine pills with the 9 revolutions burning Yang furnace. There were almost none. Even the pill king from back then could only barely control the furnace. Furthermore, every time he used it to refine pills, he would suffer an extremely great backlash. The reason why the Pill King died so early was most likely related to him forcefully using the 9 revolutions burning Yang furnace to refine pills. This was an unusual pill furnace, and his future consort could actually use it. Judging from her condition, she shouldn't have suffered any backlash. Not simple, she was really not simple. Please forgive me, Your Highness. I don't know a thing about pill cultivation and didn't know that the 9 revolutions burning Yang furnace is unusable. I only asked the people from the Heavenly Treasure Trading Company to take out the best pill cultivating furnace and brought it back. It was my negligence for not clearing things. Please punish me. Shuri knelt on the ground and apologized. Once someone started investigating the whereabouts of the 9 revolutions burning Yang furnace, he also asked about it. He now knew that it was not something that ordinary alchemists could use. Since even the alchemists could not use it, the consort was out of the question. She had never refined pills before. There's no harm in that, but I don't want anyone to know that the 9 revolutions burning Yang furnace is in the consort's hands. Go deal with it. Yes, Shuri did not know why Jiushang had not pursued this matter. After all, it was his fault. In the past, the Lord would have definitely punished him. Jiushang naturally would not punish Shuri. Because of his negligence, his little Xiner accidentally used the 9 revolutions burning Yang furnace to refine pills and actually succeeded. It seemed that his little Xiner had a good future on the path of medicinal pills. Xue Fanxin knew nothing about it. She did not mind even if the sky collapsed because she was too tired and slept like a dead pig. Fuyun bathed and dressed Xue Fanxin in a very responsible manner. She then placed her back on the bed and did everything before leaving. Afterward, she stood guard nearby, taking her job seriously. In comparison, Shuyu, who had rejected being Xue Fanxin's maid and guard, was so free that she was about to rot. Every day, she waited for Jiushang to summon her or assign her missions. However, there was no news from him. Even some of the things she was originally responsible for had been reassigned to others. Shuyu couldn't sit still anymore. She ran over to Shuri and asked, Shuri, what have you been busy with recently? Don't you have something for me to do? Shuri glanced at Shuyu as if he were looking at an idiot, but it was only for a fleeting moment. He quickly recovered his composure and said indifferently, the matters of the Lord are not something we as subordinates can casually ask about. You'd best not break the rules, or you will bear the Consequences. What a stupid woman, did she still not understand? Ever since she had disobeyed the Lord's orders and refused to serve his consort, she was marked as useless and might even be abandoned. A subordinate who disobeyed his master's orders, no matter how outstanding she was, would not be put in an important position. Sorry, I'm not asking about His Highness. I just have had nothing to do recently. I'm so bored. If you're bored, cultivate well. Don't think about things you shouldn't be thinking about. I have things to do, so I won't talk to you anymore. Shuri secretly reminded Huyu. As for whether she could wake up or not, that was her own business. However, she had feelings for the Lord. It was impossible for her to wake up.